What does music mean to you?
Well, for me, music is a bunch of different things. So, music is art, music is connection, music is self expression, music is spiritual and connection and community. Um, and music is a reflection of life.
That's really great. Music to me is, I liken it to oxygen. I really need it for, it's my lifeblood. I need it for everything, for whatever mood that I'm in or expression that I need to share. I feel it, I breathe it. I feel like it's entwined in my being. And everything is about music. Everything, really.
Why is art and music important right now?
Well, I mean, the pandemic has definitely, I think, kind of unveiled for a lot of people what's important by quieting the other stuff in our lives that kind of can numb us to things. We're forced back to essentials, and we're missing those friends or those family members for if we can't see them, really feeling like, but I want to connect with you. Many of us are home, having an opportunity to, you know, connect more with those around us. But, you know, we have this expression for our band, River Sister. Our little tagline is harmony feels good. But we often say that music heals. And, you know, sometimes the anxiety is just super intense. I mean, you know, add just kind of the regular stuff, then you got the political backdrop and the climate, and, you know, people are hurting. And, you know, so it's really important right now to kind of go to the best of what human beings can deliver, and that lives in music and art.
Yeah, you stated it very well, but I definitely am seeing art and music as therapeutic for a lot of people. My teenagers are very creative, artsy individuals, and they're very music and art are both ingrained in their lives, and they do a lot of drawing, just in order to just center themselves. And music does the same for me. It's very healing, and we all need to connect somehow, and everyone listens to music. So no matter where you stand on anything or who you are, where you're from, music brings people together. So that's why it's really, really important right now too.
River Sister has donated at least 3 performances to Continuing Arts Collective. Thank you for that. Why is CAC important? And why was it important for you? Alyssa, you've donated material.
Yeah,
CAC.
drum kit.
Why,
Yeah.
why do you think it's important?
Well, I mean, Steph provided a wonderful segue, right? Because like, it's like the kids, right? Like, so it's hard to, my kids are older, a little older than Steph, so it's really hard to be an adolescent these days. We were just naming about how it's just hard to be on the planet right now, part of history. And, you know, when you're kind of coming of age and trying to figure out like what's what, you're getting a lot of mixed signals. And for a lot of kids have the opportunity to get the lessons and, you know, go to art class and go to music class at PMAC, and, you know, but, you know, that is not an option for a lot of the kids around here. And so to have a nonprofit that's making that possible is really a beautiful thing, and worthy of support.
And I completely echo that. And along the lines again of it being therapeutic and healing. And there are a lot of kids who don't have the opportunity to afford instruments. Some of them are pretty expensive. I wanted to play piano when I was young, and I grew up in a household, we didn't have a lot of money. And I ended up just having to try to get into a college or high school and sneak in and play when I could. And I think what what CAC is doing is just tremendous, amazing, and making a lot of kids and parents really happy. And again, I keep going back to the healing, but music is so healing. So for a child to be able to get an instrument and be able to fulfill that desire and that dream is amazing. I think it's awesome what you guys are doing.